I hate people who cook for themselves.
What kind of
Recently,
open
I've been
shot
getting
was that,
all of my
bro?
food.
Oh my god. Oh, that made me sick. Hopefully the next video by the gaming streamer turned gym bro Kyamints is a lot better than that video.
I hate people who are fat. Because
Bro,
when I see one out
what did
in
they do to you
public,
for?
it makes me feel disgusting.
Why? What
But
did they
there's
do
a
to
good
you?
reason for that. I have always been fat
Oh,
myself.
that's squad
I'm
form.
6
Oh my
foot
God.
2, 180
You've been
pounds, and
fat
have wanted
before?
to become lean for
You are not
years.
6 foot
My
2.
goal.
Nah, bro. Nah, this is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. The rage bait. First of all, you're not 6 foot 2. Second of all, you have never been 180 pounds in your entire life. Kyamints, if you don't know, is a streamer and content creator who has started making a lot of gym videos. So now we're going to go through some of his gym advice and to see if it's good or if it's bad and what he can maybe improve on with his training. So let's get started.
Not the kettlebells. People vastly underestimate just how good kettlebells can actually be.
There's nothing special about a kettlebell versus a dumbbell. The only difference is that all the weight's in one big clump at the bottom. And then there's an overly large handle when the kettlebell gets even remotely heavy, making it really hard to lift. They're less versatile than dumbbells and at most do the same things. The only exercises I can think of that kettlebells can do better than a dumbbell is maybe a kettlebell swing.
I've seen people like David Goggins get some crazy intense volume done with them, yet I've always heard that they are not viable for training.
Hold on. I don't watch these videos before I film, by the way. I watch the intros to see if they'll be good for the YouTube video, and then I watch them live. And I saw the first comment, oh, well, bird is the word. And I was really confused. I didn't understand why the comment was there, but now I do. He's doing an alternating front raise. It works. It's a fine movement. It's a bit awkward, and front raises in and of themselves are completely a waste of time because your shoulder has 3 heads. Front delt, side delt, rear delt right there. The front delt is hitting all of your pushing movements. Because of that, isolating it usually just leads to junk volume, and there's better ways to allocate your time. You're better off simply raising to the side to hit your side delt, which provides that round look.
The full body engagement and metabolic demands are just unmatched compared to traditional weights for certain
The
exercises.
full body
Not to mention the
engagement
functional
and
movement
metabolic
patterns for
demands are unmatched compared to traditional weights for certain exercises. Next video. I'm already pissed, folks.
Updated max bench. A 1-rep max is something I haven't done in a few months now, so I'm not sure if I'll be as strong as I was before. I went through a really bad wrist injury that was making me question my abilities.
Oh my god. I posted a community post on this channel asking, what do you think my max bench is? And a quarter of you said that it was under 60 kilos. Go on my Instagram right now, in the description, my Instagram handle is there. Click it, go to the Reels section. There's a video from 6 months ago where I bench almost double that.
And soon enough, I actually hit my all-time bench PR while not even training bench like I used to. I'll be rehabilitating my wrist in the coming weeks to try to come back stronger and push myself.
Okay, so the 135 pound bench did not count, and that 155 pound bench also didn't count, because if you have to hip thrust the weight up, get the weight up, then no, that doesn't count. Most powerlifters agree that in order for a bench press to count, the bar has to touch your chest and you have to keep your ass on the seat. Keep your ass on the seat when you bench. That 155 pounds, not only did it not count, but the Smith machine bar weighs less than the free weight bar, so it's actually less than 155 pounds. Honestly though, this is not a horrendous bench if you don't have very good genetics, but I do reckon he could have achieved more if he was lifting a bit more consistently. He took about a year gap from lifting. He used to lift a lot about a year ago, make a lot of videos on it. So now that he's back in the gym, I am very confident he will get strong.
Sam Sulek is known for his monsters back, and just the girth alone is something to gawk at.
There's a homosexual joke in there, but it's too easy. I'm going to ignore it.
The very first thing he likes to do on his back day is some heavy rows after his warm-up, and I completely agree with this one as it's one of my favorites as well.
Why is he always so sus? Like, why is his head doing this when he's rowing? I don't understand. Very good choice though, exercise selection. He is using a full range of motion. He's leaning forward a bit to get that stretch in the lats. So I'm not gonna lie, his form's pretty decent. He's probably using a tiny bit too much body English. When you lift, you wanna lift with control. That doesn't mean staying perfectly still like a robot, but what it does mean is that, for example, in your lat pull downs, if you lean back a little bit to make the concentric slightly easier so you can overload the eccentric a tiny bit better, what you wanna do is lean back with control while you pull down. Not just, but with control. In terms of tempo, as long as you're controlling the weight at all times, it doesn't matter. You don't have to do a 195-second eccentric for it to count.
And once you start feeling that blood flow, the second thing we're gonna do is some wide grip pull downs, as these are great for getting those shoulders working harder than last time.
I guess it would work your rear delts a tiny bit. That's a lat exercise.
And lastly, we're gonna do some push downs here, as he's heavily known for targeting these rear delts like crazy. I could really feel the presence of Sam tearing up my backside here to finish me off.
Push downs targeting rear delts. Oh. Bro, your rage bait is so believable. He needs to be more like JacksFit. JacksFit's whole account is basically rage bait at this point. Like, we all know he's not training consistently anymore, but he still acts like he's trying and genuinely seems like he is. Because he's still so genuine with his content, even though he's not eating like he should be and not training like he should be, it makes his channel being rage bait far more entertaining, I guess. When you just straight up say things that are wrong, like a tricep push down which only hits your triceps, targeting the back of your shoulder somehow, it doesn't make the rage bait as enjoyable.
I understand.
Shut up, Siri! My watch started recording what I was saying. Look at it. It's recording right now. You can literally see Siri. I've had entire conversations recorded by Siri. It's very creepy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, rage bait in the intros and in your thumbnails on YouTube videos. But throughout the video, try and make some genuine content. But anyway, that is the end of today's video right here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe for more genuine content. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.